Most drivers believe suspension failure is unavoidable. They think struts will leak, bushings will crack, and ball joints will loosen no matter what they do. But that belief is completely wrong. In Japan, it's common to find cars with 200,000, 300,000, even 400,000 miles still riding smoothly on original or lightly serviced suspension parts. It's because Japanese drivers follow a few powerful habits that dramatically slow suspension wear. Today, I am revealing 10 Japanese tricks that quietly will make your suspension last longer. Stick around until the end, because secret number 3 is the one habit Japanese drivers use that prevents suspension failure even after 300,000 miles. Let's start one of the most powerful tricks. Trick number 10, micro-load driving. One of the biggest suspension killers is sudden load transfer, and Japanese drivers are trained to avoid it without even thinking. Instead of slamming over bumps or potholes, they slightly reduce throttle pressure just before impact, allowing the suspension to absorb the load gradually. This reduces forward load transfer and allows springs and dampers to compress gradually. That single moment of throttle lift dramatically lowers peak shock force inside the strut. Over time, this protects strut seals, internal valves, and spring integrity. Western drivers often don't realize that suspension damage happens in milliseconds, not miles. By controlling impact energy, Japanese drivers prevent microscopic damage that slowly destroys suspension components. This habit alone can double the lifespan of shocks and bushings without spending a single dollar. Trick number 9, suspension warm-up habit most drivers ignore. In Japan, aggressive driving on a cold car is strongly discouraged, especially in the first 10 minutes. Rubber bushings, mounts, and seals are stiff when cold and far more prone to cracking or tearing. Japanese drivers allow the suspension to wake up by driving smoothly for the first 10 to 15 minutes. This allows rubber components to become flexible. When suspension parts flex gradually, internal stress is dramatically reduced. Many early suspension failures come from cold, stiff components being shocked too hard too fast. Japanese drivers avoid this without even thinking about it. Over years of ownership, this habit prevents squeaks, clunks, and premature bushing failure. Trick number 8, avoiding curb contact at all costs. Japanese drivers treat curbs as suspension hazards, not parking guides. Even light curb contact can bend control arms, damage ball joints, or knock wheel alignment slightly out of spec. These tiny changes are often invisible, but create constant stress inside suspension components. Over thousands of miles, that misalignment accelerates bushing wear and tire damage. Japanese parking culture emphasizes precision and patience, avoiding wheel contact entirely whenever possible. Many suspension failures blamed on bad roads actually start with repeated curb impacts. By eliminating this habit, Japanese drivers preserve factory geometry and avoid hidden damage. Avoiding curbs is one of the simplest yet most powerful suspension-saving habits. Trick number 7, visual suspension checks before problems appear. Japanese car owners don't wait for noise, vibration, or poor handling to inspect suspension parts. During routine washes, oil changes, or tire checks, they visually inspect struts, dust boots, sway bar links, and bushings. Catching that early can save a perfectly good strut. This preventative mindset stops small issues from escalating into full suspension rebuilds. Many Japanese workshops encourage owners to look before it fails, not after. This is why suspension systems in Japan age gradually instead of collapsing all at once. Early detection is one of their most powerful secrets. Trick number 6, tire pressure as a suspension protection tool. Japanese drivers understand something most people ignore. Tires are the first layer of suspension. Underinflated tires cause excessive suspension travel, forcing shocks and bushings to absorb impacts they were never designed for. Overinflated tires transmit harsh shock loads directly into struts and ball joints. That repeated stress destroys seals and accelerates metal fatigue. In Japan, checking tire pressure monthly is normal. Correct pressure keeps suspension movement controlled and predictable. Over tens of thousands of miles, this dramatically reduces wear on springs. It is one of the cheapest and most effective suspension-saving habits you can adopt. Trick number 5, using high-quality parts to maintain factory balance. When suspension components finally need replacement, Japanese owners rarely choose the cheapest aftermarket option. They prioritize OEM or OEM equivalent parts that match factory damping rates and rubber hardness. Cheap suspension parts often feel fine initially, but wear out quickly because they don't distribute loads correctly. This creates uneven stress that damages surrounding components. Japanese mechanics focus on restoring factory balance, not stiffening or softening unnecessarily. Maintaining original geometry keeps forces evenly shared across the system. This approach prevents repeat failures and cascading suspension damage. In the long run, spending slightly more once saves thousands later. Trick number 4, cleaning suspension components during routine service. In Japan, suspension components are treated like precision parts, not dirty hardware that can be ignored. During routine oil changes or inspections, mechanics often clean control arms, bushings, mounts, and shock bodies instead of letting years of grime build up. Dirt traps moisture, and moisture silently destroys rubber and accelerates corrosion on metal parts. Japanese technicians understand that clean suspension parts flex smoothly and evenly. This reduces internal stress inside bushings and ball joints. Clean shock bodies also dissipate heat better, protecting internal seals. Over time, this habit alone can add years of life to suspension components that would otherwise fail early. Trick number 3, avoiding modifications that overload the suspension. Japanese drivers respect factory suspension engineering more than visual trends. Lowering springs, oversized wheels, ultra-wide tires, and aggressive offsets all change how forces travel through the suspension. Japanese owners understand that factory geometry was designed to balance comfort, handling, and longevity. When that balance is altered, this imbalance leads to premature wear and unpredictable failures. Many Japanese cars remain stock, not because owners lack interest, but because they value durability. Keeping suspension geometry unchanged ensures forces remain evenly distributed. This is one of the biggest reasons Japanese suspension systems quietly last hundreds of thousands of miles. Trick number 2, alignment is treated as preventative maintenance. In Japan, wheel alignment is often checked before symptoms appear. Most drivers wait until tires wear unevenly or the car pulls to one side. Japanese drivers understand that misalignment forces suspension parts to fight each other constantly. This creates unnecessary stress on tie rods. Even small alignment errors can multiply suspension wear over thousands of miles. Regular alignment keeps suspension geometry working together. This reduces internal stress and improves tire life at the same time. Preventative alignment is one of the most overlooked suspension-saving habits worldwide. Trick number 1, using the parking brake to protect suspension on slopes. In Japan, using the parking brake is considered a mechanical protection habit, not just a safety step. When a car is parked on a slope without the parking brake, the entire vehicle weight shifts forward or backward and rests against the transmission and suspension geometry. This constant load places stress on control arm bushings, engine mounts, and suspension mounts for hours or even days. Japanese drivers always engage the parking brake first, then shift into gear or park. This distributes the vehicle's weight evenly and stabilizes the suspension at rest. This habit protects suspension alignment and extends component life without any cost. The bottom line of this video is, the reason Japanese cars ride smoothly for hundreds of thousands of miles is not magic engineering. It's discipline, awareness, and respect for mechanical limits. Suspension systems last longer when forces are controlled, loads are balanced, and small problems are addressed early. Apply these Japanese secrets consistently, and your car won't just survive, it will stay tight, quiet, and confident long after most vehicles feel worn out. Subscribe the channel for more mechanic hacks and tips.